Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back home in Georgia. I literally just got back from a 6-hour drive. It would have been less than that, but we both kind of took our time getting back and, you know, wanted to really just not be in that big of a rush. I still have another day off tomorrow, so it's not like I have to worry about driving all the way home, unpacking, and getting up and going back to work tomorrow. But I am a little depressed because it's not like I was on a vacation. I mean, yeah, it was nice to get away. I did have business to attend to while I was there, but I lived there in Wilmington for several years. I have family there. Obviously, you know, my dad lived there, and my best friend Candace lives there, and you know, it's very I love that place, and I do picture myself within at least the next year moving back there because I love it so much. I mean, I absolutely love it. It has everything. But I don't want to get into that. What I want to get into is, have you guys, I don't know if you've watched my previous videos, then you'll know that I like to kind of buy products that I see ads on like, say, Facebook, and try them out. This was one of those products. That video, I think I can link that video. I'll link that video at the end if you haven't seen it. I'll try to. You know, I'm still kind of new to this. I'm still trying to figure everything out. So I'll try to link this video. There was something else that I purchased from the internet. It was one of those, like, almost like what are they, Spanx? It was like Spanx, but it was something else that I ordered, and basically what it does, I ordered it, and basically what it does is, like, suck in all the bad parts and still, like, accentuate all the good ones. In other words, like, i.e. for me, it would be my stomach. It would suck in my stomach. And I followed along on the sizing chart in order to get the correct size. And anyway, this is what I got. And yes, it looks very small just looking at it. But right off the rip, let me see if I can find, no pun intended, there's a run in it. And I don't know if I can find it right off the gate, but there's a run in it right here. There's a run in it right here. It feels like pantyhose. It looks like granny panties. It fits all the way up to your waist. It's got like this butt shaper type. Anyway, I put these on and it literally does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. I spent $40 plus shipping and handling on a pair of granny panties that already have a run in them that do absolutely nothing. And that this is the packaging that it came in. Like, I was like, when I saw it, when it came in the mail, I was like, when did I order something from Wish? And it came from China. I honestly don't even know. I haven't tried yet. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll be able to return it. The funny thing is, you know how you can order something or check something out on Facebook, and then the next thing you know, you're absolutely inundated with ads from that particular company? Haven't seen one. Haven't seen a single ad from this company on Facebook since I ordered $40 granny panties that have runs in them. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. My point is, I have a really bad habit of seeing things on Facebook and getting curious about them and ordering them so I can give them a try. And today's video is absolutely no different. I came home from my trip and this was in the mailbox. And I'm just going to go ahead and bust into this and show you guys what I got. This is the... Oh, okay. Well, they sent me all that and I didn't even ask them to. This is the Veer Cosmetics HD Foundation, and they were kind enough to send with me a blending brush and a teardrop blender sponge. That's what it's called. It's busted out of the packaging already, but they sent me that. It's actually pretty soft. I would imagine it would be much softer once you wet it. And then there is this brush. It reminds me a lot of my Sigma F80, actually. But it's very small, really dense. This is what it looks like. I don't want to get too close to the camera because you guys know I'm filming on my phone and it's not that great. So I've got the website pulled up right now. These are the claims. Within 2 minutes, Veer HD Foundation helps cover up the appearance of under-eye bags, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores, lasting 6 to 9 hours. Okay, well, that's awesome because, you know, most foundations are like 24-hour wear, and I'm like, well, who wears foundation for 24 hours? Because I know I don't. Let's see. Reduces wrinkles and diminishes deep fine lines. Erases dark circles and puffiness under the eyes. Minimizes pores. And evens skin tone and texture. So, here we go. Let me see if I can find a price on here for you. Well, actually, I've got my... I literally just had my invoice, and I've thrown it... So, the brush is free, so I paid $18 for this, and this is not even 1 fluid ounce. This is 0.68 fluid ounces, so not even an ounce of product is $18. The packaging is pretty nice, and then you open this up, and you know it feels pretty luxe. It has a pump to it. Is this the color that I ordered? Natural? Natural, yeah, I did. They charged me $12.87 for the brush, but they were gracious enough to send me the sponge for free. So anyway, honestly, I really don't think this is going to be my color. I thought that I ordered a more beigey color, honestly, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. So anyway, like I said, this is Veer Cosmetics. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this advertised on Facebook. And I'm sure there are plenty of videos testing this out on YouTube already. But we're going to test it out today. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, I meant to go ahead and prep and prime my skin before. Why did I do that? Beforehand, and I didn't, so let me just do that real quick. I'm going over my T-zone area, my problem pore zone with my Laneige, this little trial run that I'm doing with the Laneige skincare. That is what I'm using here. I want to give it a fair shot. I want to use the same products now that I would normally use. And then I'm using my Laura Mercier foundation primer for the rest of my face. Just, like I said, we want to give it a fair shot and make sure that everything turns out okay. So, do I want to wet this and use the brush on one side? That's what I think I'm going to do. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this sponge just about triples in size when you wet it, and it's soft. It's not as soft as a blender, but it's, you know, it has a firmness to it that I like. So I guess what I'm going to do is do one side with this little tiny brush that is throwing dust off of it. I don't like that. One side with this brush and the other side with the sponge that they sent me, and we'll just kind of see how things work. So supposedly, here we go. Forehead. Dab the cream lightly across the forehead and watch the wrinkles and worry lines disappear in seconds. Okay, so go ahead and pump this out. Wow. Woo, that is thick. That is thick. I don't think I need a lot of this on. I'm literally going to put 1 dot or 2 on this side of my forehead and then do just like they say and dab it out. Yeah. This is way too light for me, but I need a mirror. Let me get my mirror out. And I'm watching the worry lines look at me as if to say, haha, bitch. Oh, I've just ruined my makeup here. As if to say, ha ha, bitch, you just threw your money away. Because I'm still seeing them all the way through. Not that I have worry lines. I prefer to call them happy lines. These aren't worry lines. These are lines because I've worked with the public my entire life, and I just, you know, I'm always just kind of wondering what the fuck's going on with people these days. So, let's see here. Not too bad. I don't hate it. I know it's way light for me. I feel like this is not the color that I ordered, but then I also feel like they didn't really have that much of a selection. Let's see, whatever, facial pores. Alright, so apply a pea-size amount across any area of the face with blemishes. Oh, no, wait a minute. Sparingly pat the foundation to target enlarged pores and watch them tighten and minimize for a smooth feel. Well, I did not do anything sparing about that, so let's just see what happens when I just pat that in with my finger. I have foundation everywhere. Let me just pat that in with this blender and see what happens. Under eye lines, might as well go ahead and throw it under my under eyes because that's a true test for me. And really, I need to give this a second to dry because anytime I use a damp blender, my pores do open up because obviously I'm putting moisture there. Crow's feet. Gently apply above the natural eyebrow. No, that's not me right now. Let me just do this like you would normally do it. I'm going to do one side with the blender. One side, I need a bigger mirror. One side with the brush, and we'll just see. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can see what's going on. Are my pores disappearing? No. Are my worry lines disappearing? I don't know about that either. But then again, it hasn't had a chance to dry yet, so. On the Facebook page, it was like, look 15 years younger. So if I could look 21 again, hey, I'll buy stock in this shit. Like, I would literally clean my bank account and order every bottle that they have available. I mean, I am noticing a huge difference from this side of my face. It is canceling all the red out, which is an amazing thing. I went a little past half, but that's okay. I'm really still seeing a lot of my pores, so I can't say that I'm, you know, enthused about that or that it's doing anything amazing, but one thing I will say, it is a nice full coverage and it is canceling the red out that is in my skin. So now I kind of want to just take this teeny tiny little brush here. I'm just going to dab that in and kind of work that over the other side. Oh, yeah. The brush, because it is so densely packed, is going to be way more full coverage than the sponge. In a way, I kind of wish that I had of just put it all over my face with the brush and then maybe gone back with the sponge and just kind of blended everything out. So what am I seeing so far? I'm seeing a pretty decently full coverage foundation do about the same thing that my Dior Undercover does. So, what does that tell you guys? I'm going to hit that underneath my under eye area because that is where a lot of my fine line problems are. And I can't, well, I guess I can't. Well, there we go, yeah. I wanted to say I can't really use this like a kabuki because it's so small, but honestly, it's actually working pretty good as a kabuki, so. And really, there's that big-ass pimple right there that I hate. The Mount Vesuvius that just kind of sprang up on my face overnight, and I don't know really where it came from or why it's there. I think that's one of those bumps that I'm going to have to go see a dermatologist about, honestly. Huh. I don't know what to think about this. I wish I could tell you that it is taking years off of my face. But honestly, I really don't know what to say. I mean, I just kind of feel like this is just about as good as, you know, any other full coverage foundation that's out there. And because it is way too light for me, you know, that's not helping at all. Let me just go back over this side and buff in. Let me buff it into my ears, because you can see how red my ears are as opposed to the whiteness of this. I just don't feel like this is the color I ordered, honestly. Do I need to blend it down into my neck? I honestly don't know. I feel like I do. I'm always red down through my neck. My neck, my chest. It's like I really need to just take, I'm going to just throw it. Squeeze a little bit there. We're just going to go on down here and go ahead and cover up all that red too. Just doing a really good job covering all that up. Sorry. Kinda. Should I set it? I think I need to set it, because it's certainly not matte, and you guys know. Well, is it? I feel like I need a little more coverage down here. Do just a tinge more right down through here. This brush I am not in love with, honestly. I don't feel like it blends as well as it could. Have my pores, let's see. Have my pores minimized? No, not really. Has the puffiness and everything diminished under my eyes? What do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know. I'm always going to be able to see the flaws in my skin, regardless of whether or not I'm wearing a foundation or not. So how about you guys sound off and let me know what you guys think. Did you see a huge difference in my skin once I started applying this? Let me know. One last thing I want to do, actually, is I want to set this with the only powder that I'm really kind of in love with right now. I'm going to use some of my banana setting powder and just in a few strategic places just really set it, and then you'll start to see everything flying around in the air. That's one thing I've noticed. If you guys are wondering, I'm still working on getting that camera, that Sony camera that I ordered, up and running. Well, I have it up and running, but I'm trying to get the video editing that I have going on working. Is anybody out there familiar with Filmora? Because that's what I have. I have it on my Windows operating system. I have Windows 10. And I am trying to figure out how to kind of operate with Filmora. And it's a little confusing to me. So if you guys know anything about it and you want to help a sister out, drop me a comment below and let me know. So yeah, this is the Veer Cosmetics HD Studio Foundation. Let's try one more test, because this I was watching in the video. It's supposed to cover up tattoos. So let's see what happens when I put a little bit on my tattoo. Let's just see. I don't know about y'all. It's smoothing the skin out around the tattoo and really just making my tattoo look like crap. I mean, it lightened it very much, but it certainly didn't cover it up. And I feel like I could take I just want to take an alcohol wipe and just wipe that away completely. Because I'm not one to cover my tattoo anyway, so I just wanted to see. I know I need to do some work to my face, but I really don't think we have the time right now. So I am just going to leave it as it is. What do you guys think? What did you guys see? Do you see a drastic difference? Because honestly, I do not. I just don't think this is worth the hype that it has been getting all over YouTube. I think it's kind of a gimmick. If you want to try it out, by all means, it definitely canceled out the red, which I'm excited about. But as far as minimizing my pores, hiding my worry lines, if they want to call these that, and things like that, depuffing my eyes and covering up my dark circles, I don't know. It doesn't do what it claims. So anyway, yeah, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. If you have used this, let me know your experiences with it. I would love to do a wear test, but it is really late, and I'm probably just going to wear it to the bathroom and wash it off and go to bed. But I would still love to know what you guys think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new here, hi, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so very much. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. It would mean so much to me. I really want to do some amazing things with this channel, and I can't without feedback from you guys. So let me know what y'all want to see, because I am totally up for anything, as you can see. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And as always, you guys have an amazing rest of the night. I love you. Thank y'all so much for watching. Mwah. Goodbye.